Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the participants, the debaters from SMK TUAMAU. Give applause, ladies and gentlemen.
And then for the oppositive team, we call SMK
SUARA Timur TUNBABA. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the debaters from SUARA Timur TUNBABA Vocational High School. Let's give applause to all of them.
And then for the adjudicators, I give the chance to Bapak Adio. Please take your time.
Okay, thank you very much. Let me call Ibu Iren. Take a seat. Just change. Ibu Iren, you may take a seat as the first adjudicator. And Mr. John Mataus, come on, as the second adjudicator. And last but not least, Ibu Vita. Come on. Yeah. As the third adjudicator. Just take a seat. Thank you.
Okay, we are still waiting for Miss Vita. Yes. Okay, now we come to the next round. Before we are going to hold the next round, the motion is this house would ban the production of Timor alcoholic drinks. But before we are going, we give the chance to the oppositive team, the affirmative team and opposition team to introduce themselves. We start from the negative team. Okay.
First of all, we need to thank God because of His mercy. We all can stay here sound and safe. The first speaker and my friend.
I am Agnes Yamarisa Sene as the second speaker, and my friend.
I am Helena Tile as the third speaker. Thank you very much, and now the time is given back to our first speaker.
Okay, thank you very much. Give them big applause. And then we come to the positive team to introduce their team. Time is yours.
Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
Thanks for the chance that given to us. The honorable of the moderator and the timekeeper.
Okay.
The honorable of the team judge. The honorable of the English teacher of Vocational North Timor Center Regency. And the honorable negative team. Before we start our debating today, let us introduce ourselves. We are from SMKS INSANA TUAMAU. My name is Pascalia Priscilla Funan, and I'm the first speaker. Next.
My name is Charles Funan, and I'm the second speaker.
My name is Maria Perlita Evelina Obe as the third speaker. That's all, thank you.
Thank you very much. And then we once again give them a big applause. Okay, now we come to the debate content, so that now we start from the affirmative team to the first speaker. Time is yours.
So, first speaker, your time is still 5 minutes and with the others. So, it is your time.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are debating the motion ban production of Timor alcoholic drink. We are an affirmative team, strongly support this motion. We have some points to talk about this. Those are: number one, definition of ban. According to the Big Indonesian Dictionary or Indonesia, we say that KBBI, the meaning of ban, prohibition is anything that cannot be done, and also Ladies and gentlemen, in here now, that ban it means on order to rule and prohibits an action to all things not to do. Number 2, definition of correction. The first, in the English Generation Dictionary, the word correction linguistically means income. And correction is any activity carried out by human that in correction a product, aid goods and services which are then used by consumers. The third, according to Mana, correction as creation of use so that can be seen as utility and delivery incurs economic welfare to goods and service products must only be allowed profitably, meaning goods and lawful. And the last, CD, said the correction activities are profession of goods and services by taking into account the flow of use and benefits for the community. From above definition, it can conclude that human interest must be the focus on terms of economic activity. And number 3, definition of ring Timor alcoholic. Neno Andreas Saluk in article Confessional 31, March 2019, soft drink or wrong tradition use. Soapy is a derivative of alcohol produced by cooking palm wine. It has a cause and earthen pot with wholesome, always connect using bamboo as pip. The magic price struck the bamboo tart a liquid called soapy. The distillation process was carried out 3 times. The first, distillery was known as drops or tuanaka with a high alcohol content. The term was uniquely burned. This term was given by a group of people of good wood seems to be lost in the third. Flaming Full is trained by research conducted by several students majoring in chemistry at the University of Nusa Kupang. At the same time, soapy was purported to be useful, which was the result of the first distillation taken as a sample or conducting research. Research shows Tuak has an alcohol content of 53%, while the second and third are claimed to have a lower alcohol content. Please note that alcohol is often used. They refer to ethanol. Ethanol compound a skin of coarse flammable liquid and alcohol that are often used in everyday life, so their flaming makes sense. We are an affirmative team, strongly support this motion, ban correction of Timor alcoholic drink. That's all, thank you.
So your time is 4 minutes and 58.
Give big applause for the first speaker from affirmative team. Okay, the second chance I will give to the fourth speaker from opposition team to tell your argument. For the fourth speaker, time is yours.
Okay. You have 5 minutes. Are you ready?
minor. I want to say that this house will ban the production of alcohol drinks of Timor. First of all, I want to describe first the meaning of ban. Banning means that ordering someone not to do something or not allowing to do something from KBBA. While on the other hand, alcohol drinks is the drinks contained of ethanol with processed from an agriculture product that consists of carbohydrate, adding some other ingredients or not by fermenting or distillating. Draft Bill, Article 1, Chapter 1. Well, this house will ban the production of alcohol drinks of Timor. Why? Because the first, all over the world now, that alcohol drinks create many bad impacts for those drinks or consuming it and for other people. For health aspect, alcohol drinks house the negative impact for someone's health as follows. Organic mental disorder, that is a behavior change of someone who acting culturally of AC to get angry. Disturbing the digestion system. Consuming alcohol in the long term will create an inflammation in the stomach, destroying the brain. It will disrupt the function of brain where the brain does not work normally. Cancer. Alcohol brings also the risk of cancer. That is mass cancer, breast cancer, and life cancer. Because alcohol has carcinogen that can destroy the cells in the body and breed other cancer. Dr. Diana Putri Veronica, it is taken from www.allodoctor.com. Social impact. In our social life, alcohol causes many problems in the community, such as the first, household relation or domestic problems. The second, increasing the traffic increasing the traffic accidents. The third, the number of criminals is increasing, as is said by Director of Draft of East Nusa Tenggara Police, that now the prison persecution number is increasing as much as 44.44% due to the alcohol consuming. It is taken from Merdeka.com. The fourth, preventing the fighting among young people or students who usually take place in the parties in the villages, in Timor. For us, banning alcohol production is very good because it will protect the whole people from the negative or bad impact of alcohol drinks. This ban will create the life order and comfort and also increasing consciousness of the people about the danger of alcohol drinks as stated in the goal of the draft bill of alcohol drinks. In your statements, say that you are agree with banning alcohol production in Timor, but it will bring the negative impact for our culture and traditions in Timor. because every single ritual or traditional ceremony of Timorese people this is
Okay, let's give applause for the first speaker from opposition team. Okay, the next one I will give the chance for the second speaker from affirmative team. Okay, for the second speaker, time is yours.
Well, you have 5 minutes and with the others, so it is your time.
Thank you for the chance that's given to me. I'm the second speaker. I have explained continue of the first speaker. So we on affirmative team sorry support this motion about ban the production of Timor alcoholic drink. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the definition of alcoholic and its impact on health. You know, ladies and gentlemen, consumption of alcohol in some people has become a habit in itself. Even in some countries, this has become a culture that the community does. Usually drinking alcoholic is done to carry out certain celebration. For example, such as birthdays or when successful in getting certain achievements. In addition, drinking alcohol can also be done when in relation with friends. For some, this is a fun way to spend time with friends or loved ones. In this case, alcohol is safe to consume if it is sold in normal and moderate amounts. Ladies and gentlemen, however, not to be consumed continuously in the long term, because this will cause various adverse effects on health. In general, drinking alcohol has its own effect when consuming it, especially if consumed in excess. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, health impact of alcohol. The following are some of the health effects that need to be considered when you consume alcohol in excess. The first health impact is that it can cause liver damage. In this case, alcohol contains compounds that are considered poison. Of course, it is the liver's job to remove this reagent from the body. However, if you drink too much or too fast, the liver cannot work properly to perform this function. As a result, alcohol can kill liver cells and cause carrying cirrhosis. Long-term alcohol use can also lead to alcoholic fatty liver disorder, a condition in which the liver doesn't work as well. It is sold. Heart disease. The next impact is heart disease. In this case, alcohol consumption can cause blood clots and increase cholesterol in the body. Based on studies, people who are heavy drinkers tend to have difficulty pumping blood to heart. People with heavy drinking habits also have a higher risk of dying from heart disease, brain and nerve problems. Ladies and gentlemen, after knowing the meaning of liquor and some of the health effects above, there are still some risks of consuming alcohol that you need to be aware of. The risk of significant alcohol consumption can cause brain and nerve problems. Keep in mind that alcohol affects the consumption pathways in the brain. This makes it harder for you to think and speak clearly, remember things, make decisions, and move your body. Cancer. The last health impact of excessive alcohol consumption is that it can cause cancer. There is a clear relationship between heavy alcohol consumption and certain types of cancer. This case, alcohol can damage in the mouth, throat, voice box, and esophagus. In general, excess alcohol consumption can cause generally in the liver, brain, and intestines. In addition, alcohol can also have other damage, such as in tobacco and other sources, enter the body and damage the body's work system more easily. We are not recommending things strongly this motion because the first, production uses traditional ingredients that do not. Second, probably because the community that makes the production with the potential of traditional ingredients, we don't know the impact on health. And
Your time is over.
okay, thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's give big applause for the second speaker from the affirmative team. Yes. The next, I will give the chance for the second speaker from opposition team. Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, it's your time.
Can you tell us what is brand and what is alcohol production? Can you tell us what is brand and what is alcohol production?
Ini bisakah kamu menjelaskan apa itu?
In your statement, cite that you are agree with banning alcohol production in Timor, but it will bring the negative impact for our culture and tradition in Timor, because every single ritual or traditional ceremony of Timor's people alcohol is inseparable. How about that is local wisdom tell us? How about this local wisdom tell us? Fellows.
Give chance. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I will give the chance for the second speaker, maybe to answer the question from the second speaker from opposition team.
Yeah. For the first speaker, maybe. Yeah.
Thanks for the chance to speak to me.
Buka masker.
If from first speaker or second speaker opposition team told that, so are you agree with this motion? We know the first person uses traditional ingredients do not. The second, probably because the community that makes the production with the potential of traditional ingredients, we don't know the impact on our health. And the last is, please give me time. Make problems because drinking comes not counter yourself. Thank you. That's all.
Your answer is not in accordance with my question. Please answer my question. Please answer my question.
Okay. The question from the opposition team, the second speaker is, please explain or describe what is band. What is band? So, I will give you the chance to answer the question.
The definition of
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry if my answer is not good. The first definition of band, according to the Big Indonesian Dictionary or Indonesia, we say that KBBI. The meaning of ban or prohibition is anything that cannot be done, and also a sweep. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, in here now, that ban means an order, rule that prohibits action or all things not to do. The second definition of protection. In the English Indonesian Dictionary, the word protection linguistically means income. And protection can actively be carried out by human in producing a product, either goods or service, which are then used by consumers. According to Dr. Muhammad Hatta, in production is all work that creates benefit, employers exceeding benefit, and this serves thus benefit among many people, which is better as for human needs. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for the second speaker, and from the opposition team and the affirmative team, you already done your job. That is a great job for you. And then we continue to the next speaker from affirmative team. For the third speaker from affirmative team, time is yours.
Well, the fourth player will join some with the others. It is 5 minutes. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Good. So it is your time.
Thank you for the time given to me. From what the first speaker and the second speaker said, that alcohol is not good for health. Alcohol, like other illegal drugs, has many negative effects on the body, mental and the social life of the humans. The World Health Organization report on alcohol and health states that as many as 320,000 people aged 15 to 29 years died worldwide every year due to various causes related to alcohol. In the province of Southeast, 3 type of local alcoholic is farmer drink, namely soapy. In the conclusions, alcohol has been shown to have a negative impact that is not good for the body. Alcohol, like other illegal drugs, has many negative effects on the body, mental and social. That way, cooperation with the smallest government unit in the village to jointly oversee. That's all. Thank you. Yes, I'm done.
Okay, let's give big applause for the third speaker from the affirmative team. Okay, I will give the chance for the timekeepers to tell about the time of the third speaker.
So your time for the third speaker from affirmative team, you have 1 minute and 25.
Okay, thank you, timekeeper. And the next is the last chance for the third speaker from the opposition team. Okay, for the third speaker, time is yours.
So are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
So your time is 5 minutes and with the others and it is your turn.
For us, the Timorese people, banning the alcohol production is completely not a good regulation or decision, because culturally it will harm the people's life in economy, social and culture. Culturally or traditionally, we need alcohol since the newborn, marriage and even death. Now let me give you an example. Before speaking, alcohol and betel nut should be on the table or spreading mat. Example: after 2 or 3 months, a baby born. The parents will celebrate a traditional ceremony which is called cutting hair ceremony. The parents will take the new baby to the uncle to cut the hair of the baby. After cutting the hair, parents of the baby will present the uncle a container of betel nuts and bottle of alcohol shots. That is why banning the alcohol production will harm our culture and, more importantly, will destroy our local wisdom values or nilai-nilai kearifan lokal. That's all, and thank you.
So your time is 1 minute and 45. Actually, I pause it. So your time is done.
Okay. Thank you very much for both teams that has just made the good performance. Now give them the big applause. Give them big applause once again. Okay, before you leave your seat, I give the chance for the adjudicators. Maybe would like to say something about the debaters or the participants here. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you so much for the chance given to me. We as adjudicators, there is many kinds. Yeah, we have give correction for all debaters. Firstly, I wanna ask you, are you confident now? Yeah. Apakah Anda percaya diri hari ini? Thank you so much. Firstly, you must confidence. Pertama itu harus percaya diri, ya. If you confidence, everything wanna be alright. Orang bilang kalau kita percaya diri, segala sesuatu boleh berjalan sesuai yang kita inginkan bersama. You as debaters, I suppose that you have prepared all things about this. Anda sudah mempersiapkan segala sesuatu tentang debate ini. I want to say that like this, for the affirmative team, yeah, you must know about this motion that you debate today. Anda harus tahu dan paham mosi apa yang harus kita perdebatkan hari ini. For example, like this house will ban alcoholic drinks. Ada dua topik. This house will believe that, and this household itu beda, ya, beda. This household itu artinya, for example like this, this household means, itu berarti dia masuk pada proposal debate. Dalam artian seperti ini, you must, the debaters, you must try to make many arguments about this. Ya, Anda harus bisa mengembangkan argumen tentang hal tersebut. And then argument, solution, and many example about this. Untuk memperkuat, you give the proof. Anda harus memberikan contoh dari affirmative team. For example, like this. This household ban alcoholic drinks. You must make definition about ban. This household, ya. This household itu kalau pada ini ada di sini, itu maksudnya peserta harus bisa memberikan argumen yang terkait dengan judul. Ya. For the first speaker, I give many thanks because you have made definition about ban. Ya, dari afirmatif team itu, terima kasih karena Anda sudah mendefinisikan apa itu ban. Ya. And the next, you have made definition about production. Anda juga mendefinisikan apa itu production. Dan you have conclude about ban and and production. Anda juga menyimpulkan antara band dengan production. Ya, itu sudah. And the next, you say that maksudnya you say that band alcoholic drinks itu artinya pemerintah melarang. Nah, pemerintah melarang. Dan you have tell many things about this. You have tell many things about this. For example, our health body. Contoh tentang kesehatan kita. Mengapa pemerintah melarang? Itu karena berhubungan dengan kesehatan kita. And it is, it's good. It's good. A good job for affirmative team. And the next, from the second of affirmative team. Actually, the second speaker from affirmative team, you must support your first speaker for affirmative team. Tadi Anda mensupport, artinya Anda mendukung. Anda mendukung pembicara dari pembicara pertama daripada affirmative team. But before you give your argument, you must rebut the speaker from the negative team. Jadi sebelum Anda memberikan komentar, sebelum Anda memberikan argumen Anda, the first time you must rebut. Anda harus meribat atau Anda harus memberikan sanggahan dulu kepada pembicara pertama dari negatif. But I think mungkin ada sesuatu yang menjangkau dengan apa yang dia sampaikan. Ya, itu maksudnya seperti itu. Tetapi ya overall no question. Sampai selesai juga tidak ada pertanyaan dari afirmatif team. Ya.
One more time.
Yeah. Okay. And the last speaker from affirmative team overall is good karena menyimpulkan secara keseluruhan. Sedangkan from the opposition team, you don't agree about this motion. It means that you must give example. Anda memberikan contoh apa? Anda tidak setuju kalau minuman ini dilarang itu karena apa? From the example, you give from the economic point of view. Maybe kalau kita melarang untuk tidak boleh terjadi penjualan tentang alkohol, bagaimana kehidupan orang tua kita di kampung yang mata pencahariannya mungkin itu, maksudnya seperti itu. Ya, kearifan lokal ya, it's good. Karena kearifan lokal setiap penyelesaian harus dilakukan dengan dimediasi dan disadarkan oleh sopi kepala, for example like this. Ya, it's good.
Yang berbicara juga sopi kepala.
Ya, itu seperti itu ya. Overall it's good. Pada dasarnya semuanya bagus. But if you want to give your argument from the positive and then affirmative, you must give the example, the proof about the statement. Bukti, karena we talk about debate, we talk about the proof. Kalau kita membahas kita berbicara tentang debat, itu kita berbicara tentang bukti. Tadi bukti ada, Anda mengatakan bahwa from the newspaper, tapi baik dari sebelahnya tidak tahu. Buktinya mana? Coba, ditunjukkan mana? Apakah Anda membawa contoh, bukti? Anda hanya berbicara saja bahwa dari majalah sekian, buktinya mana? And the next, if you talk about, for example, smoking or alcohol, you take alcohol. It is not good for our health. Itu tidak baik untuk kesehatan kita karena seperti ini. For example, like this. Ya, mungkin nanti selesainya ini after all the activities, setelah kegiatan semuanya selesai, maybe have many suggestion ya. Yeah, suggestion for all teams and all debaters. Overall, it's this time it's we have enjoyed. Pada prinsipnya kita semua nikmati pada hari ini. That's all and thank you.
Okay. Mr. John, do you have any suggestions? No. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, now all the participants, before you leave your seat, stand up and then shake hand each other with your friends and then adjudicators. Thank you very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now we give them one more big applause.